Hey YouTube, it's Renee and I'm back with another plan with me, and this week we are going to be working on, that was last week's, this is this week's, Monday the 17th of August through Sunday the 23rd, and I'm going to be using what I have left by this Fancy Pants Down the Shore collection. So I'm going to just do a quick flip through to show you what I have left.
So I only have about 10 sheets of this Fancy Pants paper left, and I've used a lot for cards. I've got 2 of these polka dots, a anchor print, a couple of the whales with the grid lines, and then some stripe and some more green and a black and white stripe, and then a couple kind of paler, bluer ones. So I'm going to use these and cut these up and put them in my planner.
Okay, so I had used up most of these red patterns and the patterns and the water patterns and the sun pattern, but I still wanted to bring in some of this red. So I picked up, well, I didn't pick this up, I had this in my stash. I picked out this red and white polka dot because I thought it would go with this pattern here. And then I got this blue stripe from Michaels a couple weeks ago, so it should still be there. I'm going to use this down along the sides. And then I just cut this little tiny whale here that's going to go down here in my sidebar. So I'm just going to pull the pages out. You know, I was kind of skeptical about how I would like this ARC system because my friend bought me an ARC notebook a couple of years ago, and I didn't really care for it, but these stay in pretty well, I must say. So I'm going to pull these out of my notebook, and I've gone ahead and pre-cut my papers, and you can cut them to 1.5 wide to 2.5 tall, and then that will fit your papers exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and lay these out. And I'm going to make sure to keep the red so that they're not going to cover by the washi tape, because I'm going to run some washi tape along the top and the bottom. So like this one here with a little tiny bit of red, I'm going to make sure that I turn this down so that I have room, or not that I have room, but that the washi is not going to get completely covered. Same thing with this one. I want to make sure that my red is going to show up. And then, let's see, I've got a stripe here. This one doesn't have any red on it, so I'm okay. I've got this one here. Again, I'm going to make sure the red's towards the bottom because I'm going to run a strip along the top here of the red polka dot washi tape. This one doesn't have any red. Okay, so that's how I'm going to lay it out. So I'm just going to pause the video here while I glue them all down, and then I will come back and add my washi in. Okay, so I got this all glued down, and they're not perfect. But that is the great thing about washi, is it is going to forgive my multitude of sins here. And I just stuck some sticky notes on because I have a lot going on this week. So first of all, I think I'm going to start with the skinny. And this is my points card for the Downtown Grand. But anyway, I think I'm going to start with my weekend here. Yep, and that is straight. And then I'm just going to come down along here. And then use my membership card, line it up, and pull it off like that. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing along the edge here. And like that. And then I'm going to come along with this washi and come down the bottom. I want to get it ever so slightly overlapping the tiny bit of the bottom because I want it to be like a uniform edge. So I'm going to do that there and that there. Then I'm going to come along the top. I'm going to move this here. And I'm going to come, I hope this is in frame. If not, I apologize. Come along the top here and here. Then I'm going to move the same thing down here. I'm going to ever so slightly try to overlap that bottom one a little bit. I don't want to get rid of the red. And maybe I want to stop here. These. And then this one, same thing. Overlapping just a tiny, tiny bit. Like that. And you know, I'm not really loving it, but I think I'm okay with it. So this one I'll just need to trim off a little bit because I didn't quite get it exactly. So I'll just trim here and trim there. Okay, so that is that side. Now on this side, I'm gonna start with the bottom, I think, for the red. I do really like this red polka dot washi. I think it looks really, really good. And then I'm just gonna overlap ever so slightly the bottom. Let's see here. And then go off the edge like that. I can just tear it. Yep, that worked pretty good. All right. And then I'm going to use this blue one along the side. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to use this card that says your life is a gift, live it well, to use my to-do list on the back. Keep my running to-do, because I'm going to use that whale, and I think I'm going to use one of these Hydrate big stickers, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do up here. Maybe I'll move it up here and track my hydration up here this week. But anyway, as I was saying, this particular card, I think I mentioned my friend's daughter died in a car crash on the 7th, so about 10 days or so ago, and I went to the funeral over the weekend, and you know, the pack was full of all kinds of like be happy and all this stuff, and we're just kind of feeling in a somber mood. So this card, I feel like it kind of goes with the spread, and it's a good reminder. And then I'll just put my to-dos on the back. So I'm going to start up here for my washi. Washi, 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 washi. Okay. And then I'm going to start right here. So this Monday block will get a little bit of overlapping, but I'm good with it. I actually don't like to cover up the calendar. I know like a lot of people like to cover up the calendar, but I actually don't like to. I actually like to see the calendar, and I'm gonna move a couple things down there like that. Yeah, I've got a lot of things I gotta do because I was gone last week. So then, okay, so let's move this, move this. Let's, do I want to overlap? Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm going to start here, go along the top of here, and use my member card, and end there, and then I think I'll come down here, and I'll start here. And then go there. And then come in here. And lay that down. Is that overlapping? No, it's not. I want it to be slightly overlapped. Now my washi is being finicky, but that's okay. That's a great thing about washi tape. There's so much of it that, where'd my card go? Oh, here it is, right underneath me. That if it messes up, you get like a million. And I've had this, I don't know how long, and I still have a ton of it, so. Just tear it off. Just like paper, turn it over. All right, and then I'm gonna get over here. Okay, now I lost my little whale that I cut out somewhere on my desk under all this mess of stuff. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to put my goals, and I'm going to use this red one from Planner Press. And I'm going to stick that up here to write my goals for the week. And then this from Oh Hello Stationery Co. My hydrate box. And then we'll have to see where that whale comes to see if there is any more room. So let me just pause for a second while I find that. Okay, so I got my whale put down and I just readjusted this sticker a little bit here. Next up is my Disney countdown. So I've got these stickers here, and I think I'm on 143 is the last one. Okay, so that's that. And then I want to put in my skating days. On Monday, I have a practice. Tuesday night, I have a practice. Maybe I'll move it down here for a little change of pace. Then I have a practice here, and then this is just to remind me that my coach isn't going to be there, but I don't know if I need to include that or not. So I'm going to put that up here. Okay. All right, so then what else do I have? I have a couple of appointments. So I'm going to use these stickers from the Happy Planner. See, I've got a purple appointment, bunch of blocks. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have a bunch of these too. I could use this navy one. Let's see. I have a navy, a yellow, and kind of a red, and a pink, and a blue. So maybe I will put, for my dentist, I will put my dentist appointment over here. Okay, and then I have a hair appointment on Thursday. Or maybe I will use this one. And then, let's see. I have some, I wanted to note that it was recycle day. And I have these recycling bins, but I think I want to use a flag. Maybe I will use the yellow flag. Maybe I'll use the green one. And then put a little trash can. Okay, then I have some things to do on Monday. I think I want to do a flag here that it's payday. And then also my dad's birthday. So I'm not sure. Sorry, this is a little like unorganized. You have to watch me be unorganized. Okay. I know that I want to use these because we have a Vikings game on Saturday. It's a preseason game. So I'm going to put that down here. And then a football. That. And, what am I going to do with my yoga? Maybe I will use these blue strips here for my to-dos. And maybe a red one here, what to do here. And what about this blue one? Or here. And then, okay, my yoga. Maybe I could use another to do over here, I'm thinking. Maybe a green one. Okay, and then Friday, maybe another red one. That's my dog sneezing. Alright, so now I want to do yoga. Crystal, come. I'm going to change the sheets on Thursday. Oops. Maybe I'll move this down a little bit. Not sure what I'm going to do there. Alright, it's my dad's birthday and it's payday. And I'm not liking how that is looking at all. It's way, way crooked. Okay. Now, where's my little money guy? Well, I guess it's a money girl. And then my dad's birthday also. So, let's see. Maybe I will use this little black arrow here. Let's see. Okay. Saturday, except for the game, I'm not sure really what's going on. Sunday, we don't really have any plans. What do we need to do here? I need to get a wallet for my husband. He lost his. Need groceries. And Walgreens has bonus points. So Wigs. Okay. What else do we need here? I'm not digging that. I might change that. Okay, so how about we use some of these little guys here to do my yoga. Now, if I can find my yoga, I also need to do cleaning. I'm going to use one of these freebies to remind me to mail my dad card to him for his birthday. What else? Yoga. So let's see. Okay. I'm gonna use these like little yoga girls, and because I like to write how many minutes I do to keep track. Where did those go? Okay, I'm gonna use, wait, not these. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is like crazy. I need to just like start moving stuff. Okay, that, because I'm gonna want to put my weight in. And let's see what else. Guess I don't need these corner paydays. What did I do with it? Oh my gosh. This is like crazy. Are they still in here? Yes. Okay. I think I'm just going to take them out of the book. Alright, so here they are right here. I've got a million gazillion sticky notes. And I need to do laundry on this day, so I think I'm going to take this red washing machine. Well, maybe not red. Maybe I'll use yellow because I do have a lot of red on here. And put that there. I also need to unpack my suitcase. Maybe I'll just write that down there. But I need, oh my gosh, I keep losing everything. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this up here. And I'm going to go like that. And that will be for my yoga. Okay. So then I'll alternate with a blue one. Or maybe I'll do green. Shoot. Okay. I think I'll do green. And we'll just cover up that little checkbox there. And maybe move it up there. Another blue one. My camera ran out of memory, so while I uploaded and got some things, you know, out of memory, I went ahead and updated, just wrote in the things that I needed to do this week, the goals, etc. And then I added in this card from the Happy Planner, and on the back I wrote in a couple of my to-dos. These are from the Target Dollar Spot. And then more to-dos, more to-dos. Not sure what we're going to do this weekend. All I know is that we're going to the Vikings game. Instead of stamping, I just wrote in my weight for the week and then my gains and losses. So that is the completed spread for this week. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. If you want to see more planner videos, please subscribe. And if you want to see the completed week and last week's completed week, please follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is ReneeH20. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great week.